Yeah, so you walk through the portal, you are in the forest, not the dense forest, just the regular forest, very close to one of the entrances to Siltareth.
Okay.
Hey, we made it.
We did it!
I like look at myself.
Still,
I'm not like
yeah, I'm gonna look down
older.
at myself too.
Like, is everything okay?
You seem fine. You're like a little peckish.
Well, we should. We got these mushrooms. Or like
I
regular.
was literally about to say the same thing.
How are our mushrooms actually? Can we check those?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You can
sure.
look in your sack. Nothing's stopping you from looking in your sack.
Okay, I look in my sack at my mushrooms.
They look about what you'd expect. Not as like pristine as they were when you first picked them, but you're not really sure if that's like a time thing from like coming over or just like they've been sitting in a sack for a little bit.
Okay.
Because generally plants don't stay very, and I know they're not plants, but like generally living things that have been plucked from the earth, like wilt.
True.
Mushrooms just, I don't know what would turn into a goop. What is the verb for turning into goop?
Liquefy?
Looping?
There's
Yeah.
another word. There was another
Looping.
word. Yeah, I think liquefy's the best one.
It doesn't sound thick enough.
Yeah. No, I think there's another one, but that's the one that's come into my head.
Meld. No, melt. Merd.
To decay. I mean, that's not wrong either. Yeah, so are you going into the city? What's the plan here?
I am going to go into the city, and I'm going to sell my wares.
Okay.
I will, yeah, I'll do the same.
Sure. So you can go to the market.
Mushrooms!
Except for my blanket.
Mushrooms.
I'm keeping my blanket.
Okay.
It's a magic
So
blanket.
what wares do you have then?
The mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also have the like little crafted jewelry things.
Yes.
The people and the knots and the
Yes.
and the waht and the
So
who's.
you walk into Siltareth, and I would like you all to do all. There's only 2 of you. That's a weird sentence. You can do perception or insight. You will get slightly different answers, so keep that in mind. I'll need to know what.
Would Fox be assisting me in this? Probably not. If Fox is just,
I don't think so.
Fox is like, oh, we are in a different place now.
That's an interesting idea, though.
That is a good idea. And welcome in.
I've never thought of using prestidigitation that way.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, no, that's a really good idea. Welcome to Lork.
I mostly just use it to prank people.
Hi.
Like wet somebody else's pants.
Yeah! That's a great one. That's a classic.
Plus. Did you say insight? 6 plus 5. 11.
And then they
Yeah, so insight or perception.
11 on insight.
Okay. And Harry?
Drying out the mushrooms. Oh my god, you could make jerky so fast.
Oh, I'm doing the perception or insight too? Okay.
Yes.
1 second. I got confused. I thought he was asking a question or something and I missed it. I didn't realize.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna wait, what's perception? Oh, they're both wisdom. Okay, but I got proficiency in that one. Okay, so I'm gonna insight.
You're gonna insight as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
23!
Okay. So with the 11, basically you just notice that the general morale of the city is lower than it was when you left.
General morale.
And with the 23, Harry, you feel the same sort of thing. You realize that the general morale is lower, but you also get vibes more of fear, worry, yeah, fear and worry for sure. Like a sense of protection, a sense of lockdown. And then since neither of you chose perception, what are your passive perceptions?
Not very high.
That's just wisdom modifier.
10
Oh,
plus
actually,
wisdom.
my wisdom's pretty good.
Mine's 11.
13.
Okay. So this was like a pretty low DC. You notice that most people are carrying a weapon. You also notice that there are animals inside the city, and some of them have some blue eyes.
Oh.
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 They don't seem hostile towards the people in the city, though. They almost seem to be like walking alongside some of them.
Huh. And Harry, you getting a better read than I am. This is off, very off.
Yeah, I'm getting. It's like it feels very on edge. Like there's electricity in the air. Everyone seems pretty ready to fight. There's a general sense of mayonnaise. Malaise.
No, not malaise.
No?
Molasses.
Quite the opposite of malaise, in fact.
The opposite of malaise.
Unmalaise.
Like mustard.
Okay. So people have weapons. Did
Yeah.
anyone send us out on this little mission to go to the portals? Because was
Not
people were,
from
like, going...
here. So, rewinding very far back, you did the bad. You did the double jumbo gumbo. And then
Yes.
you left the city. And you found the
right.
outpost.
Yes.
And then you talked about the like disappearances with the folks there. And then that's when, and you learned about the Dreamweaver and stuff like that, and that's when you decided to commute.
We should probably be a little careful what we say. Because everyone does seem very on edge. And also
Yeah.
we double jumboed here, I believe.
No, that was not here.
So,
That
wasn't
was
here?
Wait, no, it was here.
I was
It was
here.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought Chick just said it was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused. I thought we were in Basildon for a second for some reason. I thought it was
So
dumb.
yeah, we should be probably wary of what we say to people here.
Yes, good point. I did not murder anyone in cold blood.
Yeah, I mean that's like
Was
I
that
believe
convincing?
I believe you. I mean I wouldn't mention the murdering people at all unless it comes up.
But it probably will. It always does.
Well, I mean we'll see. Let's just like not mention it unless it comes
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
And if it comes up, we'll emphasize how warm the blood was.
So we'll say during
Yes.
this conversation, you've been walking toward the market so that you can sell your wares. When you get to the market, firstly, there are a lot fewer people selling things. And also, the things that are being sold look more like wartime things. Like things to things for livelihood. Blankets and tents and backpacks, food.
How long were we gone? What is...
I don't know. Do we know did we know what like day year we left?
I mean, if the moon were out, you might be able to tell how long the moon phase is gone, but like right now, like there's nothing that's really like standing out to tell you the date. You could stop and ask someone. So like you would know what the date was, but there's nothing to compare it to, just like out in the open.
I'm just trying to think if we have like a friendly around here that we could. Oh, what's her name? Thingy's daughter.
So friendlies you have in the city would be Tarhunna, the daughter. There's also Valerija, the herbalist. And then like less friendlies that you know from here would be Ratko and Filden.
Let's go see let us go see the half horse lady, you know, the centaur.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I got a
What?
thing happen.
Was she not a centaur?
No, I don't know. Who's the what? No.
I'm so confused right now. I have
don't
got
know any centaurs.
some memories that have crossed paths with other memories that were very
Apparently.
different.
Yeah,
What
no,
was
there's I'm pretty sure Tarhuna's just a human, and I think Valerija is as well. Oh no, they'd be elves, sorry.
Let's us go see Valeria. She seemed you know, a little. I'm sure Tarhunna is maybe a little sour. Should we say?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Valerija is a human. With gray silky hair and gently wrinkled skin, she has big blue eyes. She has a quiet nature.
All big blue eyes. Yes, let's go see big blue eyes. Valerija,
Valeria?
herbalist.
Oh, the herbalist. Yeah, I'll see the herbalist.
We.
Yeah.
Yes.
To
Valeria.
the herbalist shop. So you get to the herbalist shop. Do you just walk in?
Yeah?
Okay.
I
So you
don't
walk
see why
in.
not.
What?
Knock a knock. I
Knock,
say as
knock.
I open the door.
Sure. So knock knock. As you open the door, the bell rings ahead. Looking around, the first thing you notice is that there is a lot more first aid stuff on the shelves, and the tea area has shrunk in size. There's definitely still tea there. She would never give up blending teas, but first aid and healthy things has definitely taken over, as well as a small area that has like what's the word I'm looking for? Like buffing potions.
Oh, like enhancements.
Yeah.
Steroids.
Yeah.
Sure.
The old workout with your twerk out. I fuck. Never mind. It's
Twerk
okay.
out. Work out with your twerk out.
I was. Yeah. Brain
So
has slowly dying.
Same.
we can take a quick break.
Same.
I was thinking that I have finished my coffee
Yeah, I could use second coffee and a slice
and a
of
slice
pizza.
of pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, I need some heroin. Some stuff.
I don't think you want heroin, even if that was
No.
like.
No.
So you walk into the herbalist's and you see how it has changed, and Valerija comes out of the back, and she definitely doesn't have the like same like bright presence as she like did before. In fact, she even like almost like she looks older. Like as if like time worn, you know, like gone through trauma. Just isn't as like happy, like the wrinkles have gotten deeper, but it's not that she's actually aged. It's just that she's like frowning more and stuff like that.
I thought of I thought of that dumb storytelling device where it's like, they have a beard to show that time has passed. I was like, does she have a beard? All right. Does she recognize us when we walk in?
Well, you see, you started talking.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. So, she comes out from the back and she looks up at you. And she does recognize you. Latruda, Harry, where did you go? Where have you been?
Where did you come from? Where did
Are
go?
you, where's Drugar?
Drugar's dead.
Druga has gone
You
separate
say
on a.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, what
He's
happened?
not. He's
Okay,
not.
but not
he's not
actually.
dead.
So now you're gonna be much happier because this is gonna be good news now. Drugar's not dead.
And like you see like her face change. Like she is like angry. And like that you've not seen emotion like this on her face before. Not that you know her super well, but she was always like happy.
You can hit him. It is fine.
But Drugar, yeah, Drugar's fine. Presumably, we haven't seen him in like a day or like a year. We're not
he
sure
got
how time's
information.
passing right now.
About his friends that he was looking for. He has gone searching for his friends. His original mission. We may see him again. But yes. Goodbye. Tex.
Okay.
So what is going on here? Why is everyone so down and armed and old, wrinkly, worn out?
Oh.
How long has it been?
Oh, well, at least a couple of weeks. This happened very quickly. So obviously, like, how did you not notice? Did you not come back, like, through the forest?
We were in the forest a little bit.
Well,
No, we were teleported back just to the gates.
Just like to the edge of the forest, right? Yeah. We didn't really walk through the forest.
That explains some things. Okay. Well, you see, there's rifts in the forest, and you know how it was dangerous before because of our guardians? Well, it's dangerous now because of what the guardians protect us against. You don't really know what happened, but there are beasts just coming through portals every so often. We don't know where they're coming from. We haven't gotten that far. Do you know the history of the Guardians?
Has it got something to do with the Dreamweaver? No?
Yes. So the reason that our Guardians even exist is that at one point there were things from other planes attacking us. It seems to be happening again. So that's why everybody is armed to the nines and there are guardians in the city. And we've lost people and it's no longer safe for people to be out at the outposts. So people are coming here less to bring their wares. We're in a real bad place.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, we gathered some information on the other side in the Fae. We discovered that it is a person called Simlanten that we believe is either enhancing or causing the tears, based off works of a author called Tartus. I will never get that name into my head. Tartus. We are going to go and visit Tartus. They live in Battersbury.
That is quite the trek that you have to make.
It is a couple of weeks, yes. So we are hoping to maybe gather ourselves enough supplies for the trip. Maybe
This
they
trip,
hold more answers.
This trip is suddenly going to be a lot more dangerous now.
More
It's okay, I'll
dangerous,
protect you.
and I don't know how much the city can spare you as far as rations.
Well, luckily we have things to trade. I dropped my sack of mushrooms.
I dropped my sack of mushrooms.
And
I dropped my
for
trousers.
I'm gonna pretend you don't.
That's
do
what I
that.
meant when I said I dropped my sack of mushrooms.
And for just a second, you see a sparkle in her eye and a smile on her face, but it fades. She says, while I would have really been interested in these before all of this began, mind-altering mushrooms aren't really going to help us.
Could they not be used for poison?
For a medicine? Or maybe you can't even poison the beasts.
Well, you've suddenly gone really quiet. Or is that just me?
Did I suddenly go really quiet?
You
Oh,
did
there you
suddenly
go.
go really
I can hear you
quiet,
now.
yeah.
Maybe I just whispered. Maybe I didn't.
I mean, because I like you, I can take some of these off your hands.
Well, I don't want to.
Maybe
We don't want to
trade you for some like first aid. But I
We don't want to put you out if it's gonna.
no,
be a
I
drain on you.
it would be nice
What?
to
No,
have
we want to try.
something to work on in my downtime. I'm not sleeping very well. And maybe playing around with the mushrooms will bring me a little bit of joy. I know that I can't take all of them because I just can't spare enough to make it a fair trade for you. I'd like you to be able to hopefully trade them somewhere else, in a way that would help more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fine. But would they not be good for a poison to maybe help assist in the defense?
I don't really know how it would affect the animals. That will definitely be part of my research, and maybe if you happen to stick around, I don't really expect you to. Then maybe I could buy more off of you. Just without knowing, I don't want to lose what I do have for something that I
course.
can't use.
Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. Then just a few medical supplies would maybe throw in
course.
some tea.
Of course, of course. People don't really care about tea right now, so I can.
Ah, man, that is a sad place to be in when no one cares about the tea.
I know, I know. But yeah, absolutely, I can give you some first aid, medical kit, a couple of like weak health balm type things.
Like a good berries or anything?
No, like stuff that will definitely like heal wounds and stuff. I don't have any like full health potions right now. We're kind of trying to take care of little wounds as quickly as possible so that nobody gets to the point of needing too much healing.
That's okay. Is there someone we can talk to about the rifts themselves? Because the place where we came from, in the Fae, they have discovered a technique where they work together to sort of patch the rift a little, so things aren't coming through. So maybe you can work, between them and us. His name is Baba. The large ears, long nose, gray
Okay,
skin.
yeah, that would probably be
He's an
very
elephant.
helpful. I I guess the best place to go would be to speak with the council.
Oh, how is L- T- Tarhunna? How is Tarhunna doing?
I mean, she's very busy, as the rest of the council is, trying to reach out to people, ask for help, find out some more information, find out if this is happening anywhere else. Yeah, I don't know, busy. I guess it's kind of good taking her mind off of what happened to her father. She's
That
also not
did not
had a
murder
great
him in
time.
cold blood. Hey, what?
Okay.
I would say it was self-defense.
I am going to pretend I didn't hear it,
I'm going to
and
pretend
you
I didn't
should
say it.
not say anything more to anyone else.
I told him. I did tell him on the way in.
Who did? Oh, me. Them.
Yeah,
Yes.
you. Yes, literally you. I'm talking to you. I said not to mention that.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, you told them not to mention.
I told them not to mention that.
Yes.
Um,
Okay. Here is some mushrooms. Tell you what, if we won't be able to trade the rest of them, I'll just come back with the rest of them. I'll see if anyone else needs them. But it's not something that's going to last a long time, so there's no point in taking it on the road with us. It would probably be good to actually clear the road a little while we are on our way, and maybe ask Battersbury to send some aid down also. I reckon we could probably maybe help out the town in that way.
that would be great if you could. I know the council's reaching out, but I don't know. I don't know what's really happening because I'm just a herbalist.
So
No, you're not just a herbalist. Don't say that about yourself. You're so much more.
I appreciate that, but I spend most of my days tending to.
Your lady garden, yes, we discussed this last time.
Did he just throw a claw at you?
No, I don't. There's drool all over my hand now.
He just leaves.
Yeah, take my spit. Goodbye. Okay, so to the council?
To the council.
Alright, I actually
I
pulled up.
Should get a spinny like Batman transition before we do that.
Meanwhile, in the council.
Serious D&D time. No jokes.
I mean, it doesn't have to be serious, but like, I feel like what's happening is pretty serious.
No, it's dark. It's dark what's happening.
Yeah, so you can go to the council house. There's somebody sitting at the reception desk, also looking just like tired and sad. You know, just like living day to day kind of thing. They'll look up at you. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Good afternoon. We're here to see the council and talk about how we can turn these frowns upside down.
I mean, okay. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I'm like we got some information from places that I think we got some stuff that might be interesting to the council.
Look, the council is busy as fuck.
I understand that. We are traveling heroes. I am a level 4 wizard, as you can tell by my hat and my staff. and I think it is in your and the town's best interest to grant us an audience with them. We've spoken
Shouldn't
to
you
them
be level
before,
5?
and they know. Should I be level 5?
Well, you're a level
Oh,
4 wizard,
you
level
are-
1.
Never mind.
That's not what it says on my sheet. Maybe I leveled up to 4? I'm not sure what my character is right now.
Well, you should be level 5 total, right? So 1 in sorcerer and 4 in...
Yeah, that's not what it says. I
Now,
might
did
have
you
to...
level up, or did you
gonna-
not just
when-
not update
I
them?
feel like you leveled up.
I feel like I did level up and forgot to update the wizard to 4 in the top. Okay. I'm a level 4 wizard. And
Okay, except that's
with
not a
some
real
other stuff
thing. You're just
going
a wizard.
on. I'm a powerful wizard that has talked to your council before, and I believe it is in the best interest of your town and everyone else for us to be granted an audience with them. Let them know that Harry Dresden and Latruda have returned.
Alright.
To translate that, we are friends of Tarhunna. We come from. We have just been to the Fae. We have information regarding the rifts and how best to close them.
I thought, okay.
But
I thought we weren't, okay.
what did
I
you
thought
think we were
we
not?
were gonna try to keep that on the down low a little bit, considering they got like a problem with rifts and like maybe they don't know that we're safe.
I mean, you never fucking communicated that.
I did communicate this. I did communicate this when we were coming into the city.
No,
you told me not
said
to
don't
mention
talk about
murdering people in
murder.
cold blood.
No, that's not the only thing I talked about. I talked about. I was like, all of it.
Roll
I'm
it
like,
back.
They seem. I was like, they seem on edge. We should be very careful what we say and talk about, considering they got portals with beasts.
Okay, so completely
Oh, I
out
thought
of
you
character
just-
here. You
Okay.
didn't specify don't talk about rifts. You said be careful what you say.
Oh
What
my
the
God.
fuck
Also,
does
the
that mean?
council need to know why we're here.
Yeah, but we can say that once we get like, oh no, like once we're in front of them, we don't have to like.
Okay, either way, what's been said has been said, and this person
Let's
is
just
going
suddenly start
to
bickering.
stand up and walk away from you, and like down
Okay,
the
I'll start-
hall, you don't see where they go.
And I will quietly. I thought we were gonna talk about that.
And a
You
little
know
bit
what?
of time passes.
I'm sorry.
She comes back. They're busy right now, but Tarhunna did say that she recognizes your names, so if you want to take a seat, or come back in a little bit, when they're done with what they're doing now, she'll talk to you.
Oh yes. So we are just waiting for them. They're, busy in what is in that room there. Well, I'll go sit here.
Sounds great.
Where did she walk off to?
Just like went down the hallway, you didn't see.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk down the hallway.
Excuse me. You can't go
You
down
may
the
not.
hallway.
Yes,
Sorry,
I'm
are we
going to see the
going-
council. This
Yeah,
is
we're
quite
going to the
important.
council.
She's going
Yes.
to, like, pull out a dagger. I'm not fucking around. Sit down. Or leave.
I carry on walking.
Wait. Give me a second. I have things. I'm going to use cause fear in her.
Okay, what's that?
It's a spell. That I
Okay,
am
what's
Googling.
that?
I'm googling.
A spell is a magical.
You
It's a magical
awaken.
ability.
You awaken the sense of mortality in one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the spell ends.
So you cast midlife crisis.
Yeah, basically.
Sir, I need to get some dice, please.
Oh my god. There's only so many days left.
Ow.
I've not done anything with my life.
Excuse me, sir. Okay, I'm going to roll a die in front of you, and you're not going to immediately bat it after. Does that sound like a good plan?
You
Yes.
have to beat a 12, by the way.
I have to beat a 12.
12.
I almost grabbed a d12. That would have been very difficult.
Yeah, that would have been difficult.
Still the same
Okay.
chance. No, wait. No, never mind.
Sir?
Sorry, excuse me. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said.
I'm gonna roll this. Yeah, you keep bashing my face and don't pay attention to this. She does not beat it.
Yeah! Woo! Boom!
So what
motherfucker!
happens to her? She's frightened of you now?
Yeah, she's afraid.
She's afeared!
She's afeared of me until the spell ends. Can repeat save and throws at the end of each turn, but like out of combat, like however you want to roll it as a DM. Because
Sure. What kind of fear is this? Is this just can't move towards you or must move away from you fear?
they're frightened of me.
Okay, so they have the frightened like thing.
Yeah.
There are some spells
yeah.
that specify they can't move towards you. And some that
Disadvantage on
specify
things
that they
when
have to
in
move
sight.
away. I found that
Yeah.
out during my one shot, in fact. When Danny asked that question, I was like, wait, that's a thing? Might be.
It's like dissonant whispers causes them to run and things like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Sir, this is ow, you're hurting me. You gotta go. One way or the other, but you gotta go.
Scratch them titties, cat. Scratch them titties.
But you gotta like loaf. You loaf? So is frightened that she has to run away? I'm just gonna look it up. Oh my fuck. You gotta go. You gotta go.
So you don't have to run away with if it's just the frightened thing. It's like you can't move closer to them.
Okay.
And you get disadvantage on stuff if they are within sight.
Okay.
But yeah, she's scared. She's scared of me now.
Okay, so she's like shaking in her boots now.
Yep.
So she's going to continue saying, like, you can't go back there, but as long as Harry starts walking, she's not going to be able to follow you.
I'm walking with Lucerda for sure.
Okay.
So let's go. Let's go talk to them.
So, like, she's, like, screaming bloody murder that you can't go back there, but she cannot will herself to come.
Okay.
That was a lot more aggressive than I expected, to be honest. But,
Yeah, she needs a Kit Kat bar or something. Sorry, you won't
Yes.
understand what that is.
Isn't
a
it a Snickers?
Kit Kat.
No, it needs a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat.
But isn't it you're not yourself when you're hungry, grab a Snickers?
You know, you're kind of right that, but I think both work.
Sure.
I don't know what you're going on about, but it sounds very capitalist.
Yeah, it is. It's a marketing strategy. We'll get into it when we start trying to mass sell the mushrooms.
Okay,
They
so
might-
you're walking down a hallway. What is your
Well,
plan?
this is the conversation we're having. We're talking about the supply chain we're going to set up for the mushrooms.
Okay, so you're just walking down a hallway. What, like, where are you going?
To the council. We're just opening doors as we go. We'll open every door looking for the council. Go,
I'm
hey,
looking for
council?
a big door.
You're looking for a big door. There are a bunch of normal-sized doors.
Then one that has people chatting in. Fox, help me out here. Which one is the council? Find Tarhunna.
So I'll have you do a perception with help from Fox up.
Fox is sniffing Tarhunna's scent. And that is a big old 9 plus. 5. So 14.
Yeah, see, the nod was like nothing's gonna happen, but I knew it was gonna be a big jump. Yeah, so, Fox is definitely not using, his nose right now. More ears. So, like, you see the ears start going, listening for, like, a lot of voices kind of thing. And he'll take off down the hallway and sit in front of one of the doors. So now that you're closer inside, you can hear muttering. You can't hear any specific word popping out.
Shall we just bust in? Yeah, bust in.
Yeah,
That sounds
yeah,
good.
bust in. Yeah.
We are just going to mention the magic that they use to get the rifts. They close it on the other side. We're going to tell them about Simlanthan.
Hold on. Let's have them react to the door being busted down. So the door flies open. And...
No, this is before.
Before you open the door. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I see.
This is me telling Harry in character what we're going to discuss.
Okay, what are we doing? We're going in.
We're going to mention Sinlanthan. We're going to mention Tartar, sorry.
Yep.
We're going to tell them that he's in Battersbury, and we are also going to mention the magic on their side to patch up the rifts, and that we have been assisting with we'll pretty much just fucking tell them everything. Not cold blood murder though.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do the honors of the door bust?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. I will blast open the door.
No, don't use a spell. Just use your fucking hand.
No, you told me to blast open the door. I'm blasting open the door.
No, I said bust,
I'm
not blast.
Blasting the door open with...
This is how we die.
A scorching... No, with a firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt the door open.
Fireball?
Bolt.
Oh, Jesus. Can I just, can I react and slap his hand?
Yeah, you're gonna send it going somewhere random instead of where it's supposed to go? Go for it. Let's see what happens. Let's
like
the floor.
So a bunch of things are gonna happen here then. I would like you to roll to hit. Scorching Rays, is that a roll to hit as well?
So I'm doing Firebolt.
Firebolt.
I'm not doing Scorching Rays.
Whatever, Firebolt. Okay, actually, hold on. So you're doing Firebolt. Is that a to hit spell? Like, do you have to roll to hit?
Yes.
Okay. So if... I'm gonna say it's, easy to hit your hand while you're, doing a spell. So I'm just gonna have you roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
But also, the second that you start, gathering your magic together, you hear a commotion in the room, and the door opens.
Okay. I rolled a 13.
Okay. So it's going to ring true at the place that you were going to send it. So I would like you to tell me where on the door you were aiming.
Is it a double door?
No.
Albus.
Then I was aiming for, where the knob meets, where the thing fucking, goes in. You know what I mean?
The knob?
Where the knob goes in.
Yeah, yeah, because the knob, twists and it sends the thing, going into the wall, right? So I'm
so you were aiming, basically at the frame, in between the door and the frame.
Yeah, I mean, aiming at, that mechanism.
So, as if you were sliding a credit card through. You're aiming, the same...
not really. Kind of, between the doorknob and the frame. Because, that's where the mechanism is. Between the doorknob and the frame, on a door. Look at a door. That's where I'm aiming.
No, I know. I think we're saying the same thing.
Yeah, but not the frame. The door. There might be 2 spots open on the D&D table.
So, yes. Why would you cast... never mind. It's okay.
For dramatic effect.
Yep. Dramatically
okay, so
burn down
the dark
places.
black line. Can you see this? You can't see the rest of the door, right?
Not at all.
Fuck!
You know what, Chick? Just go with what you think. You're the DM. Just feel like it's not that important.
It is important. Well, it's not that important now that I know the general area, but I'm mad, so I need to know that we're saying the same thing. That I can be mad. Oop.
Do 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 do.
So the black line is like the crack between the door where the little like spoop comes out from the
That's called a
the
latch.
thing. Okay?
Yeah.
You were aiming for the crack so you can
No,
hit
I'm
the
aiming-
mechanism.
I'm aiming for between the crack and the doorknob.
So
the
still
doorknob
the door.
isn't like the door. Yes, still the door.
Okay,
Because the doorknob's not flush with the crack. There's a little space there. That's what I'm aiming for.
sure.
Ah!
Cool. I'm glad we figured that out. Okay. So that's not the same thing as what I thought, and it is going to change things from what I was going to do. So I'm glad we went through all that bullshittery. So you take aim. The door opens, and you hit Tarhunna's hand.
Ah!
So how much damage do you do?
1d10. Unless I cast it as a level 2 spell.
Well, you already cast it as a level 1 spell, which is probably the right call.
Yeah. Well. Oh, wait. Wait, it says the spell's damage increases when you reach 5th level, but that's 5th level of wizard, I assume.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
5th level. Yeah, so it does 1d10. So it does 9 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, you're going to watch this happen. Tarhunna's hand gets hit. She is going to pull her hand back, scream in pain, and kind of like fall backwards. She is going to fall into the arms of another council member, and everyone but those two are going to draw weapons.
I am going to step to the side and just look at Harry.
I will drop my staff and put my hands up and look over at Latruda.
Hey, thanks for checking out Chicka D&D. If you liked what you saw, click all the buttons down below. Subscribe, like, comment. You know the drill. Thank you again so much. See you next time. Bye.